Hey.
Here we are, Brightside Global Trade TV again, and it's what an amazing day. This is the 9th of December, 2021, at Brightside Global Trade TV, Elton Brewington and Claire Brewington. And we've just heard from Kenneth Holmes, and now we're featuring Mr. Craig Bjorn and Craig Bjorn Galleries. And he is an artist and a world-renowned American artist. And he has put such great temperament into his pieces. You'll see his art now, and we want to talk about it, and we want to just share. Let's treat this environment. I don't know if you've ever gone. I don't know how many of you like galleries, but I love a good art gallery. I love an amazing gallery. It puts your state of mind in a place, and so we're going to treat this experience today like a gallery. We want you to see Greg's art, and we want you to get an understanding of, what that art is and get you in touch with it. So first piece that we're featuring is, I think, is one of his favorites. And, it's,
A visit to Italy.
Look at the detail.
Yep.
Look at and the content as well. But I think it can and is revealing. Now, can you show a bigger shot of that?
No, we want to go back to everyone.
Okay.
So we'd like to introduce you to the artist as we unveil his new catalog. And so we will spotlight you. Hello, Craig. Tell us a little bit about your art and what inspired you. And I see you have it beautifully displayed.
Yes, I had a few pieces I thought I'd put up for some background. And thank you so much for the award and the recognition. I deeply appreciate it. I grew up in a small town of Zumbrota, Minnesota, and my mother had an interest in painting, and she went to some painting classes in the evening and learned. It happened to be the art teacher from the high school that also was my art teacher. And he was always impressed with my artwork and really encouraged me to do more. But at that age, I decided, well, I was more interested in business and going off and doing other things. And it wasn't until maybe I was 57 years old that I decided to pick up the brush again and started painting. And currently I'm 60. So I've been moving at a rapid rate, but I find that I have the time now to enjoy and the creativity to put together some things. My mother is also informed me recently that I had a relative that was actually from Norway that moved to America in the late 1800s that became nationally recognized for his artwork. His name was Emo Bjorn, and Emo was showcased his artwork at the 1925 Minnesota State Fair and also at the Chicago Art Institute. And he's online where you can see his artwork. So it's kind of interesting to see that you have some family that also has been able to do some big accomplishments. I enjoy it. I feel it's an expression. My style is more of life, still life type of painting, some abstract work. And I like color. I always believe that's something that brings the spirit of an individual up to see that. So that's kind of a short summary of what I've been able to do and accomplish thus far.
Well, I mean, your story, your background, your history, Greg, is really very interesting. I mean, looking at Greg grew up in Minnesota, Zumbrota, Minnesota, and he has incredible dimension with his family. I go back a couple of 100 years, or maybe in heritage in America, or somewhere thereabouts. And so now, Greg, his art reveals the temperament for the landscape that he absorbed or understood, and consequently his grandmother, as he mentioned, his grandmother, his and great grandfather or whatever, and it's got history going back to artistry or art. And so the thing that caught me with his art was the color and the clarity of detail, and I thought that he was pretty amazing with that. And so here we are. And so, and after talking and getting to know Greg well, I mean, we have similar background. I mean, he's a former news carrier. He was a paper boy. And I guess when I read that about him, I said, this got to be a champion of a guy because, I was a news carrier too. And it was tough that way because we carry the news through rain, sleet, or snow. Every Sunday morning, you got to get up at the crack of dawn and deliver newspapers. But for us, we had a daily. So I had to carry them in the afternoon after school. Saturday was the only day we had off. But, my father was out and our paper route went through our entire family. My older brother had the route. I took the route. My younger sister got the route. And my younger brother got the route after me, after my sister. So we carried the newspaper for, 20 years. My dad and mom was right. Yeah. My dad and mom were right there, and, they had amazing stories, but, carrying news, as you would reflect, Greg, it teaches you life's important lessons, schedule, calendar, work, money management, collection of money, business. Yeah, so it's an amazing story. So, so I won't go into that, but we had a lot to discover. Let's talk through his art, and you need to see his pieces.
So more coming up, lots of art to see today. We are watching the unveiling of the new catalog for Craig Bourne Galleries. He has 29 pieces to show, and today we'll be doing the unveiling of this catalog that we hope that you will order for your gallery, for your next showroom, for your home. So many multiple ways that we will be showcasing the art, and we're so excited to be here. I'm going to stop recording this segment.